happy 1 year of streaming on the Dawdling Writers channel. Welcome to another Monday edition of it. I thought that I should have some sort of celebratory funness going on, and so I went to the Dollar Tree, and they didn't have like any tiaras. I kind of was hoping for a tiara, but they didn't have any in stock. They'd been kind of picked over, and so then I went over to their like headband section, and they had one of these. So I don't know. I can't tell if it's a good look or just a ridiculous fun look, but there it is. This one is more of like a fuchsia magenta color than is picking up on camera, but there you go. So then I got home, and my mom informed me that she has a tiara that she and her bestie, when they turned a certain age, of which I am not allowed to mention, they decided they were each going to get a tiara. So she pulled it out, and then I tried it on, and I was like, I kind of like my ridiculous flowers more. So we're going with the flower vibe today. So that's what's happening. So if you feel like joining me in the festive, fun, ridiculousness that is headgear of some sort, feel free to go get your funky I don't know, unicorn headbands or cat ears or a tiara or whatever else that you feel like wearing, and sort of like just fancy yourself up a bit. Who knows? Maybe it'll inspire some extra fun stuff for your story today. Okay, so I pulled my cards for the day. And I had kind of just like last night, I was like, maybe I should just like pull the Wheel of Fortune, like specifically hunt for it, because it is a card of cycles. And so we have done one full cycle of the year with the Dawdling Writer streams. And guess what came out on the third card for my daily draw? So it's not the first card, which is what I normally show y'all. But I did get the Wheel of Fortune, and I didn't have to go hunt for it. I just drew it. So it's not really wanting to focus today, but there we go, sort of. So the Wheel of Fortune came up today, just like I was kind of wondering if it would. But I didn't have to hunt for it. So there you go. So the Wheel of Fortune cycles, full growth, and all of that kind of stuff. And then the other two cards that I would normally show you, the Whale Spirit for the day, which is Trust in the Great Mystery. And so this is sort of a card of like patience and sort of like just, know that good things will come with time, and that what you are doing now will benefit you later. And then the other card, the first draw for the day, is the Page of Cups. And she is a character with, would you please focus? She is a character with an artist's heart and soul, good for poetry and literary pursuits. So she's also a perfect card for today. So between the Wheel, the Page of Cups, and the Whale of trusting in the great mystery of things, it's a good card draw today. So I'm feeling good. I am hoping I've got a little bit more to do for like journaling stuff that I wanted to get done, because today's also like full moon. And so I'm trying to go with since I'm writing Chimera Moon, which started out as my moon writing experiment, I'm trying to be more like cognizant of the moon phases and stuff for when I'm writing this particular project. So I have to do some journaling for the full moon. And then I will be able to like move on to the drafting portion. So I'm hoping to get, did I say Wheel of Fortune? Yes. Devin, you're confusing me. I was like, did I say it wrong? I just saw that come through. So, but yes. So finish. I need to finish my journaling, and then I'll be able to move on to drafting. And I'm hoping to get 1,200 to 1,500 in drafting today, so at least on the stream, and then I will do more after. So, Rosalind, hello! Thank you for the happy anniversary wishes. And Cache, hello! Thank you. And Devin is here. Howdy! And thank you. And Elizabeth is here. Hello! Happy anniversary too. And Becca is here. Hello! Welcome. Elizabeth is here. Hello. And Tessa says, 1 year. Yes, I know. It's amazing that time has gone by this fast. You are also close. Yeah, because you started around the same time as me. Happy anniversary. And you were going to be beta reading today. Nice. Fun stuff. Reading, always fun. Yay. I'm glad it. I'm glad. So Stacy says, good afternoon. Hello. And Sonia says, happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Hello, Vanya. You love the flower crown. Oh, goodness, why was that hard to say? You are finishing your hair, and then you'll be ready to write. Excellent. Thank you. The flower crown is helping. I think it's fun. Now you're curious about the tiara. You should wear that next time. Maybe when I get up and refill my water glass, I will pull it out and show y'all. If Mom hasn't hidden it back away this quick. So Kate is here. Hello. Thank you. And Petra is here. Hello, hello. Loving the flowers. Yay. Cache loves the flowers too. Excellent. I wasn't sure whether I should go with the headband or they had some like comb and clip ones, but I was just like, I kind of want the whole headband. So I went with it. Better Days Zellers is here. Hello, welcome. I hope we do not have to buy the vowels because they could get really expensive in a hurry if we are counting our manuscripts. So Tessa says, so this horrendous experience in the rehab hospital is actually going to be helpful. How interesting. Ooh, how is it going to be helpful? I'm very glad that something positive is going to be coming out of it. So Elizabeth says, crappy internet, so did not get anything of what you said, but it was probably insightful and cool. So the writing that we are doing is going to pay off in the end, and celebrations for the full cycle of the year. That's essentially what I'm pulling from my cards. So, all right. So I have, in celebration of like party mode, I guess today, I have share screen. I think it's this one. Yes. So it looks like sort of holographic, I don't know, oil or nail glitter or something, but it moves kind of slowly like this. So it's not like super flashy or anything. So I thought we would use that at least for the warm-up. And then we will move on to probably some of HK's timers. So, okay. I think we're ready to start. So, 1, save your document if you've already been working this morning. 2, make sure that you have something to drink. 3, make sure that you straighten your spine and roll your shoulders back for a posture check. And 4, if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started. All right. Okay, make sure I'm clicking on the correct tabs. All right, we're going to get started with a warm-up sprint for 15 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, I don't know that I like that alarm there, but there you go. That is our timer. Okay, let me space so I know where I am at. I did my journaling, and then I started working in the draft, and you can see I have two documents open side by side. That's my notes on the left and my draft on the right. Yeah, that was aggressive beeping. I don't like that. I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not preview the beep before I pulled it up. So, but how did we do? I think I got maybe like 125-ish words of drafting after I started on that. So let me do the math real quick. 129. Excellent. Much better than plus about 150 of journaling, but I'm not going to total that up right now because I've got some more journaling to do this evening, so I will count those up this evening. So, words. Okay, let's see. Devin approved of the sparkling slime, although not necessarily of the timer at the end. Cachet says hello to better days. And Charlie is here. Hey, hey, welcome. Happy streamiversary. Yes, exactly. Happy streamiversary. And yours is coming up soon too, because I think you just started not too long after me. So that'll be exciting. And Elizabeth got 247. Excellent. That's great. Aggressive beeping. Oh no. Oh Lord. Yeah, it was not a nice beep. I don't think I will use them again. As much as I like the sort of like floating glitter, maybe that's one to keep muted. Elizabeth says a heck ton of lesson planning today, and you got started a little bit. Excellent. Good. So maybe it's been downgraded from heck ton to just maybe heck. Hopefully. So Sonia got 101 words. Nice. And Petra got 393. Excellent. And Vanya got 362. I feel like the end is finally in grasp. Ooh, yay. And the heroine is rushing off to save her magically sleeping fiance. Ooh, so like a reverse Sleeping Beauty situation. Fun. Stacy says, I guess I have my volume down because it didn't bother me too much. Good, I'm glad. That is definitely not one to have in your headphones. So Diana says, hello, welcome. Kate got 179 and got a bit stuck on the scene. Oh no! You might need to redo the structure of these past few chapters. But you get to put that off in favor of a meeting. So happy writing and productivity, and hopefully your meeting goes well. Hecakilograms now instead of hecaton. Nice. And Devin did lunch. Very nice. What did you have for lunch? And Heather says, hello. Welcome, Heather. Oops, I should have changed that to a chat break, shouldn't I? Happy YouTube anniversary. Yes, happy streaming. So that is definitely one thing that I can say is that this year of streaming has definitely helped me get more writing done. And let me look back and see what date it was, because I think I actually reached my half mil wordy in late March. So, and this was like not, did I write it down? I should have. I don't think I did. Shoot. Because I know, I'm like 99% sure that I hit my half mil wordy in like the mid to last week of March. So it was essentially like a whole month ahead of time. So yay. I don't think I would have ever known that I had done that if I hadn't started tracking and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah. And I'm hoping that I can get this draft done on May 15th when Becca and Cachet are having their deadline. So that's my new goal, which will mean that May will become my finishing month for work in progress. Although I'm hoping to select another month to add in there for my other finishing months. So but yeah, so that's the ultimate goal for the next couple of weeks, is finish this draft. And Dan says, I had food. Happy anniversary. Thank you. And Cachet walked the dogs, reheated leftovers for lunch, and got fins together to crochet during the chat break so you can shoot this book review sometime today. Gotcha. Excellent. Planning on being productive. All right, let's switch over to second sprint time. So don't forget to feel free to self-promote in the chat and save your document. Make sure you have something to hydrate with. Make sure that you do a posture check, and make sure that if you need a break, you take a break. We are going to go shift to one of HK's timers, my favorite one thus far, which is the Wave and Aurora Borealis. And 25 minutes. Okay, I think we're ready to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. How are we doing? I got about 200 words in this scene, and I did another like 100 or so in the last scene, so it's probably only about 300-ish. So I'm not doing great number-wise today, but I'm at least making progress. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it. But yeah, so I did run and refill my water glass, and I got my mother's tiara. So this is the one that she sort of dug out from her safekeeping location. So if I put that on, it looks more like that, which doesn't look bad, but I kind of like the roses, the flower headband a little bit better. I don't know if this would look better if I had my hair up. Maybe. I don't know. But it is pretty and shiny, and now I know that Mom still has it. So, but I kind of like the roses. What can I say? I am easy and cheap to satisfy. If a Dollar Tree headband will do the trick. So there we go. But yeah, so this is for shiny occasions, I guess, and this is for other not so shiny necessary. But it's still very pretty. So okay. Alrighty. So we had some self-promo in the chat. So, and Megan popped in. So Megan said, hello. Welcome. And if you like horror shorts, Penelope's Curve, which is what Cachet has linked here, is so good. It's so good. You should definitely read it if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. And Devin's stories are stories. Devin's links are here. And Hannah dropped by. Hello. Welcome. Thanks for dropping in. And Devin has more live stream links for you. Yes, they are very cute. I like them. I wasn't sure if I was going to, but once I put them on, I was like, yeah, I kind of like them. So Vanya says about 700 words, and I had a very late, very unhealthy dinner. Well, sometimes that's okay, as long as it keeps you fed. Sonia says 205 words that time. Excellent. And Becca finished your chapter. Hooray! Now you are going through the final edits for Dream Diaries 2. It's been a good day so far. Excellent. That is fantastic. Megan says, I have accomplished nothing so far. You arrived late because you have been napping. Napping is good. Napping is sometimes necessary. It is very pretty. It's so shiny. Elizabeth got 2 lesson plans, and now you have to read some articles that we are going to read tomorrow. Yes. I have definitely done that before. It is a very lovely tiara. Elizabeth says, cute, but yeah, the roses are so pretty. Yes. And Petra got 554 words. Excellent. And started on lunch. Look at you, also productive. And Klacha got 237 words. Excellent. And Glory is here. Hello. Welcome. And oh shucks, yes, it's very good. It's a very good story. I like it. Oh, thank you. They're so fun, and they're only $1, which is even better. So, so I do need to make sure I go put Mom's tiara back. If I'm not going to use it, I need to put it back. I mean, I could, could I do both at once? No, not really. Maybe. Nope, that just messed my hair up. Oh well. It's not like it was very neat to begin with. I'm not doing this very well, am I? It'll be askew. There we go. Does that work? Or does that work? I don't know if that works or not. But anyway, but I do need to go put it back if I'm not going to use it. So, but I might do that after the stream. I might put that off because I'm lazy. All right, let's switch over to sprint again. Third sprint. Share the screen. Share the screen. You've only been doing this for a year. Okay. All right, so we will use the 25-minute again, and we're just going to go for it. So save your document, make sure you're hydrating, make sure you're doing a posture check and making sure you're not hunching. And remember that if you need a break, take a break. Those are your reminders, and we can now get started with 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Excuse me. Oops. Oopsies. There we go. Alrighty. So I'm now up to 483 for sprint. So that's good. I feel like that's a much better number, closer to what I normally get. So yay. Making some progress. Also, sort of kind of giving myself an outline or an updated sort of like how much do I have to do each day to get this done by the 15th. I have a solid amount of work ahead of me, shall we say. But that was a nice sprint. So, hey, that was excellent. So, how do we do? And I did give my mom her crown, her tiara back. So there is that. So it has been put away. Tessa says, I'm still reading my beta novel. It's fantasy, which is not usually your favorite thing, but you are trying. You think it is contemporary fantasy, but hard to tell. So I think contemporary fantasy is it usually also known as urban fantasy? It's just set in either current times or slightly ahead. I think it's usually like within 20 years is what they kind of like 20 to 50 years, depending on. But yeah, so I don't know. Sonia says, I hate Scrivener's autosave. That's the second time you've lost words. Oh, so you trusted it and it didn't save. Ooh, that's scary. That might be what happened to mine. I'm not sure. Because I don't know that I've actually gone back and like significantly worked in Scrivener since I lost like a whole scene. So yeah, so Laura is here. Hello! Welcome. I'm glad you joined us. Are you on your lunch break now, or are you taking just a few minutes? Sonia got 32 words after all that. And Elizabeth says, it got some stuff read and lesson planning is done. Hooray! That means you should go over to grading. Oh, no. Yeah, it seems like it's never ending. Vanya reached 1.5K for the day. Hooray! And then you got distracted by playing Sims. Brandy Broke just had twins. Brandy Broke is a great character name for a Sims character. Diana got 289 words. Nice. Cachet says, I worked on that outline that I mentioned and got 592 words to start the day. Excellent. Yeah, because you are two or three time zones back. Eastern. Are you in Central time zone? Is that like what my brain wants to say? Is it Central? But I can't remember off the top of my head. Laura says, I slept for my lunch break. Time to work again. Oh, no. But at least you got a nap in. So Megan showered and took the puppies outside. Very nice. I saw that your Instagram, your princess got a haircut. So she looks like a very, very cute puppy. So yes, it's Central 1:35. Yes. Okay. Charlie says, I think what I am working on is called blogging. It is an arcane art I have not practiced in quite some time. Yes. Same. So I at least like I draft things and then I never like actually post them because many reasons, but Petra got 456 words and eating some rice. Rice is so good. I like rice. All right, it is 2:36 and we should start another sprint so we can get some more work done. Is this the fourth? Yes, this is the fourth sprint. Okay. I don't know that we have time for, we could do a 20. Let's roll it down to a 20. All right, close enough. So we're going to do a 20 minutes and 37 seconds. Words. And that will give us just a few minutes at the end to chat. Okay, so don't forget to save. Don't forget to hydrate. Don't forget to do a posture check. And make sure that you take a break if you need one. All right, so 20 minutes, 37 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to, let me highlight what I just did. So that was 232. Okay. Okay, so I got 596 that time, which is great, an increasing number. So don't forget to save. How much did I actually get? I don't know. Just glancing at my numbers, I know I hit 1,200. Maybe probably about 13 or 1,400. But some of that was in my like journaling rather than in Chimera Moon. So I've got a little bit more, quite a bit more. If I want to kind of get a head start on what I've outlined for May. For Chimera Moon to work on tonight. So I have plenty of things to work on. But yeah, so 596 for that was really nice for last sprint. Vanya says, I'm bowing out for the night since I have an early morning. Thank you for coming. And Sonia got 193 that time. Excellent. Elizabeth says, no grading, pushing it till tomorrow, and sent it yesterday too. Oh no. Yes, procrastination happens. Yeah. How are we feeling? Are we feeling good about this last couple of, you know, the last week grind for the end of April? Are we like gonna make our goals? I know that I've extended my deadline for this next bit to May 15th, but I technically, like, I got the main storyline for Chimera Moon Book 1 down, I think on the 11th of this month, was when I finished my lengthy synopsis / zero draft initial thing. And then now I've just been working on like the next draft, I guess the official first draft. So that always takes far longer than I think it should. But anyway, so I'm working through that. I'm making progress. So yeah, I'm making progress. I'm hoping I can get, let's see, today's the 26th, so we have essentially 4 days. So I'm hoping that I can get through another 4 or 5 scenes. Like, my scenes are always lengthy, so like 4 or 5 sections of the novel. But yeah, so I'm hoping. So Charlie says, I got nostalgic and looked up when my anniversaries on YouTube are for joining authortube, and then when you started streaming. I think the very first video that I put up was like, here's a quick flip through of some like bullet journal stuff. And I think that was back in like July or August of 2019. And then I didn't post anything else until November. And then I tried doing vlogging, and I wasn't real good at it. So I did that only like at the very beginning of November. And then I didn't do really much of anything at all. Occasionally I had a video here and there between November and April. But I think my official like authortube thing was in November, so, of 2019. Heather says, I've been doing businessy things while the kid's been napping. No school today, but his quarantine ends and he goes back tomorrow. Excellent. That is good. Diana got 465 words. Excellent. Hooray! And Laura says, my YouTube anniversary is May 1st. Woot, 1 year. You know, we all kind of started around the same time, so it's kind of fun. I don't know if we would call this our class or our cohort. Okay, let me make sure. It being Monday, Glory from Glory Writes the Blues and the Awkward Sibling Hour is 4 o'clock Eastern, and then Austin K is at 8 p.m. and Laura Nettles is at 10 p.m. But let me just go ahead and get. Oh, I wonder why my computer is saying that Mallory is not streaming. Mallory. There we go. Okay, yes. So Mallory is currently streaming, but for whatever reason, my YouTube didn't want to tell me that. So, okay, so Cachet is up to 924 words. Yay! You're also up to chapter 8, which puts me at the start of week 2 in the story, aka the halfway point. Ooh, nice. Excellent. Excellent. So are you working on sort of like that midpoint crisis type of moment in the story? I guess is probably where you were at least leading up to if you were not already there. Okay, so Devin put the playlist link, and I put the specific link for today's playlist. So yes, but just know that Mallory is currently streaming. Who else is streaming right now? Me, currently still. And my YouTube is not, I don't have that many people with the little red broadcasting icon, but sometimes it doesn't tell me when somebody's actually doing that, so I don't know. Anyway, so thank you very much for joining me today, and especially since today was my 1-year streamiversary, as Charlie called it. And I'm super excited to have made all progress that I've made this year. So I am planning on putting out a video, crossing my fingers I can actually get it uploaded, that is sort of gives my numbers for the whole year, and then of course how I was doing like this month, which I will probably be doing this like last minute desperate that kind of typing at this last week of Camp April. So yeah. Okay, so it's Devin says Blue is also streaming at the moment. Okay. All right. Cool. Very good. All right. I will go off and have a snack and then get back to writing. And I will see y'all in the comments, and I will see y'all Wednesday and Friday for my usual time of 1 to 3 and Sunday 2 to 5. All right. Thank you very much, and I will see y'all later. Bye.